The 26th of November 2020, classwork. Hello everybody. Today we are working on page 36. Exercise 1. Which of the activities in the pictures do you do in the morning, at noon, in the afternoon, in the evening, at night, or at weekends? I brush my teeth in the morning. I have breakfast in the morning. I play sports in the afternoon. I go to bed at night. I have dinner in the evening. I go to school in the morning. I have lessons at school in the morning and in the afternoon. Exercise 2. Многие, наверное, смотрели фильмы про Гарри Поттера. И сейчас мы узнаем, кто из вас самый лучший знаток о жизни и об учебе Гарри Поттера.
Module 4. Day after day. Unit 4A. Day in, day out. Exercise 2B, page 36. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Teenage Mastermind. Tonight, we've 4 contestants. Please give a warm welcome to David, Anna, Kevin, and Deirdre. Fingers on the buzzers. Here's the first question. Who does Harry Potter live with?
I know. It's the Dursley family.
Correct. That's 1 point for you, Anna. Next question. Which school does Harry go to?
Is it Azkaban?
I'm afraid not, David. Anybody else?
It's Hogwarts.
That's right. Another point for Anna. Where does Harry usually have breakfast?
I'm sure it's the Great Hall.
You're right. 1 point to you. On to the next question. Harry studies herbology at the greenhouse how many times a week?
Twice a week.
You're right, Deirdre, and you get your first point. Let's take a quick look at the scoreboard. Anna is on 2 points. Kevin and Deirdre have a point each. But David has no points. Come on, David. Next question. When does Harry study the night skies?
I know this one. Every Wednesday at midnight.
Well done, David. You're right, and you've got your first point. On to the next question. What does Harry often play in his free time?
He plays hide and seek.
I'm afraid you're wrong again, David. Anybody else?
He plays Quidditch, of course.
You're right again. And another point to you. Moving on. What do Harry and his friends usually do after dinner?
They meet in the common room, don't they?
They do. And you've now got 3 points, and you're in the lead again. And now to the last question of tonight's quiz. Where does Harry always sleep?
In his house dormitory.
That's right. So let's take a final look at the scoreboard. David has 1 point, Kevin and Deirdre have 2 points, but Anna, with her 3 points, is our winner tonight. Well done, Anna!
Сегодня мы с вами рассматриваем правила на употребление глаголов во времени present simple. И первый пункт данного времени, оно употребляется, если действие рутинное, повторяющееся изо дня в день, каждый день. For example, I get up at 6 o'clock every morning. She always sleeps early, for example. Второй пункт. То, что нам нравится, не нравится, наши какие-либо привычки. For example, he reads books in his free time. Он читает книги в свое свободное время. He likes, he doesn't like. A permanent state – наше постоянное проживание. He lives in Moscow, for example. Ну и какие-либо константы, которые нельзя опровергнуть, научные истины. For example, water boils at the temperature 100 degrees Celsius. Со всеми лицами и числами в утвердительном предложении с глаголом ничего не происходит. You live in Moscow. Но в третьем лице единственного числа к смысловому глаголу добавляется окончание s. He lives in Moscow. Образование отрицания. Для этого необходим вспомогательный глагол. Для всех лиц и чисел do с частицей not. Для третьего лица единственного числа doesn't. You don't live in Moscow. He doesn't live in Moscow. Вопрос, ставим вспомогательный глагол на первое место. Do you live in Moscow? Does he live in Moscow? Итак, вы уже обратили внимание, что в третьем лице единственного числа к смысловому глаголу добавляется окончание s. Если слово заканчивается на шипящие звуки с, ш, ч, кс и так далее, то в этом случае необходимо добавить es, как с образованием множественного числа. Например, wash, washes, kiss, kisses. Если глагол заканчивается на y и перед ним находится согласное, именно согласное, то в этом случае y меняется на I и добавляется es. Если перед y находится гласное, то с глаголом ничего не происходит, просто добавляется окончание I
s.
go, she goes. I sleep, he sleeps. I study, she studies. I play, he plays. I catch, she catches. I fix, he fixes. I wash, she washes. I cry, he cries. Exercise 5. Ставьте данные фразы, используя present simple. What time does the school start? Does Harry eat frogs for lunch? He teaches history of magic. He goes to school on foot. Exercise 6. Usage of adverbs at frequency. Наречия частотности употребляются в английском языке в строго определенном месте, после подлежащего, но перед сказуемым. Например, always – всегда, usually – обычно, often – часто, sometimes – иногда, rarely – редко, never – никогда. Посмотрите, пожалуйста, в табличку. Harry never walks to school. Hermione always studies a lot. Students usually spend their free time in the common room. The Dursleys don't often treat well. Hagrid sometimes brings Harry's mail.